The king has spoken, man. The king has spoken. Bron, why you had to put us in that, Bron? Why you have to say Cleveland? Why you could have left Cleveland off that list, dog? You could have did it, man. But before we get into that, man, my name is Will, and this is BrownsTownTV. So LeBron here you go again, man, stirring up stuff and then pissing people off. And of course he throw Cleveland in there. We were gonna catch some strays anyway, for real. But he threw us in there, and I don't really know why, for real. I think I do, but I'm not sure. But in case you didn't see the video, here go the video.
How people have taken those comments.
What do you mean, taking?
People have been upset about the fact that Memphis was looked at as a team that, you know, black people in Memphis, right, compared to like Nashville, for example. So people
Did I say I don't like black people?
No, you didn't say that. But there were people who were wondering why Memphis was targeted. Like
Milwaukee was too. Did they miss that one too? They didn't see that?
Not as much commentary.
Oh, yeah, okay. I said Milwaukee as well. Yeah. 41 years old. It's two cities I do not like playing in right now. And that's Milwaukee and that's Memphis. What is the problem? I don't like going home either. Shit, and I'm from there. What is people are ridiculous. They also get mad at my son being on the team too. So what are we talking about?
Okay,
People need to figure out other ways to put their energy to other things that's important. Like seriously, I'm not talking about the city, like the people in Memphis. Like, I don't like staying at the Hyatt Central. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? People need to chill the hell out. Thank you.
Okay, so he said the three cities he don't like playing in is Milwaukee and Memphis. And then he went on to say he don't like playing at home either. Okay, now Memphis and Milwaukee and Cleveland. The only thing I know that those three cities got in common, by the way, I'm from Cleveland, obviously, and I'm in Cleveland still. Only thing I know that we got in common with those other two cities is that it's ghetto. That's the only thing I know. But them ain't the only three cities that's ghetto. So I don't think that's what it is, what he talking about. To be honest with you, I think he capped when he said he don't like playing in Cleveland. It's just my opinion. I think he lying about that one. I think he said that so it won't be so much backlash about what he said. Because I feel like once he said what he said, that he knew people was gonna be salty, and that people was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, trying to attack. So he like, let me throw Cleveland in there, so because people know I love Cleveland, or they know I love home. So let me throw that in there. So let me ask you a question, Bron. If you don't like playing at home, then what's this, bro? I mean, what is that? You was crying when you came back last time. Now, maybe that's what it is. Maybe this is the only way I can see that being a fact. Is if when you come back to Cleveland, it's such a emotional draw on you that it's draining. That could be it. That could be a thing. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Milwaukee and Memphis, I don't want to speak on that because I never been there. You know what I'm saying? I never been to them cities. I think I passed through Memphis once upon a time when I was real young. We was coming back from Alabama. My father's side of the family is from Alabama. So we was driving back up from Alabama and we passed through Memphis. But I don't remember Memphis for real. So or we ain't stopping like visit nobody. So I can't say I really been there. You know what I'm saying? And that really be my problem though with people that. So real quick. As far as the people in Memphis that's salty, right? I understand how you feel for real. Chill out though. You know what I'm saying? But I understand how you feel. Cause really, usually this type of stuff only happen or people only throw shots like this at Cleveland for real. This is the first time I heard somebody say this about Memphis. Well, okay, it's the second time actually. And ironically, both times the person who said it was from or associated to Cleveland. Layzie Bone said it back in the 90s. And it was a whole big that's why Bone and 3-6 had beef. Cause he said something about Memphis. I don't know why he said it though. That could be like a whole video in itself. So we've been having tension with Memphis for real for a while. You know what I'm saying? But truthfully, people in Cleveland don't have no problem with Memphis, bro. Why would we have a problem? Look how far Memphis is away from Cleveland. In fact, that's just like this lady here that was talking crazy, bro. She was on here talking. She like, LeBron, you from Cleveland. Wrote a video.
For LeBron James. LeBron James, how you gonna talk about what city you want to go to or don't want to go to when you're from Cleveland? Memphis is way better than Cleveland at any point, at any time. Think about that while you're trying to pick what team, where you want to play at. It's not about where you want to play at. Everybody got their own support for their city. Thank you.
Like that, right? It's like, bro, if you never been to Cleveland, because I don't know if the lady been to Cleveland. Maybe she been to Cleveland. Because the truth is, a lot of people got family in the South. Cleveland like got a lot of people from the South, basically, right? So maybe she been up here. But if you never been here, why are you talking down though? That always, back to what I was saying, that always been my gripe with people that talk crazy about Cleveland. If you never been to Cleveland, how you talking trash about a city you never been to or never really been through or experienced like that? You going downtown playing LeBron, like Joakim Noah, you going downtown playing LeBron, getting whooped on, and getting sent back to Chicago. That's not, you ain't experienced Cleveland. Now, granted, respect to Joakim, respect to him. If you ain't see it, he did a video. He came back to Cleveland. He came back I guess like a month ago, something like that. It was something like that. The game when LeBron came back and he was crying on the bench before the game. He came back, or he came that day. So he got a different tune when it come to Cleveland because he actually came and visited Cleveland. He ain't just go downtown. If you downtown and you playing LeBron and you getting beat, of course you're gonna be salty. And you're gonna feel like, and it's gloomy outside, snowing, cold. You're gonna be like, man, I hate it here. You know what I'm saying? But Bron, why did you have to put Cleveland in that list, bro? We was already gonna catch strays because people associate you with Cleveland. Why would you? So again, we can't never catch a break for real. Cleveland can't never catch a break. So I feel you, Memphis. You ain't hear nobody from Milwaukee say nothing. But again, I remember it was a dude that came from Milwaukee. He came through here in the summertime. And he was talking trash. He was in the hood talking trash at a gas station in the morning, probably when nobody outside. Again, Cleveland just rub people the wrong way sometimes. I don't know why. I know people probably was telling them be safe. for out of towners that come to Cleveland, if you ever visit Cleveland, when one of us tell you be safe, that's a term of endearment. That's not a diss, bro. That's not us saying you soft. That's a term of that's love. We say that to each other. We say be safe. When you leave it or you parting ways with somebody, they say, "All right, be safe." That's part of our vernacular, bro. But I digress. Bron, you capped though, man. I think you threw us in there. It's either one, that really is true, that you don't like coming back here, but I don't believe it. Or two, you trying to throw the people off that was going to come at you about that. Or three, you trying to throw the people off that think that you're going to stay in LA. I'm just saying, it's my theory. You let me know what you think in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like, comment, subscribe as well. Like, comment, subscribe. So, I know that ain't a Browns video, but I had to do it, bro. I had to do it. It's still a Cleveland channel, so I figured, maybe that'll go over well still. So, anyway, let me know what y'all think, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And at the end of the day got to end. But before it does, go Browns.
Here we go. Browns on 3. 1, 2, 3. Browns. Woo!